Hey guys, so today's going to be my February favorites, and as you can see, different background. I got this idea in my head about my filming location. If you've been with me for a while, then you've seen this filming location before, but that was quite some time ago. I think I have filmed in every room of the house, in pretty much every place possible. So I've had this before, but yeah. I like to switch it up now and then. My poor husband, I was having him move all the furniture around last night because we didn't just change my filming location, we changed a bunch of the furniture in this room. And it looks like I'm running a Starbucks over here. You can see my Keurig machine and my spindles that have the K-cups on them, and then the latte kits that I showed you in the latte video. So anyways, this is all natural lighting right now, and you can see just how pasty white I am. It's kind of scary. Yeah, I need to go outside more. Okay, so anyways, February favorites. Let's get started. Okay, first I'm going to start with the foundation that I've been using, I think, for the whole month of February. The Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. I'm in the shade Classic Ivory, and I love this foundation. I never would have thought in a million years that I could use something like this, because this is for normal to oily skin, but this does not make my skin dry. And I have normal to dry skin, but I don't have any problems with this. And I don't know if it's because I used the Maybelline Baby Skin primer under this. I don't know if that's why I can get away with it, but I really like this foundation. It's not completely full coverage, so your skin still looks like skin, and the shade range is really good. I don't know, I just really like this. I did a whole video about this, so if you want to see more information, you can go ahead and watch that. But if you have dry skin and you've always been curious about this, give it a try. But, you know, make sure that you use a primer under it, because I think that's where it would cause some problems, is if you didn't use a primer under it, or maybe what primer you use. So there's that. And then next is, if you saw my vanity tour video where I show you the area where I apply my makeup, I had changed some things around, and I put one of the drawers on the storage units that's on that table, a whole drawer of pigments. And I did that to encourage myself to use them more often, because they were being neglected, and I have a whole bunch of them. Well, since I've done that video, I've also taken all my cream eyeshadows and put them in a portable type container and put those on a table next to that table to encourage myself to do the same. And what I've been doing is using the two together. And I've been doing that pretty much since I made that video, most of the time, I would say. I've been using a cream or liquid type eyeshadow, and then putting a pigment on top of it. And I love the way that combination looks. I just think you get so many complexities and dimension, and it's just a really pretty way to do eyeshadow, I think. So in my last video, the haul video that I did, I showed you that I had purchased one of the new NYX Vivid Bright Cream color eyeshadows. Well, I had gotten it in the shade Pillow Talk, which is it's like a purpley taupe, really, really beautiful shade. So I ended up getting another color from that range over the weekend, and that is one of the things that I have on today. So this is called what is this called? Gosh, I hope it's written on here. Bad Blood. I guess it's a reference to the Taylor Swift song, maybe? But anyways, this is a burgundy, or an oxblood, and that is what I have on as my eyeshadow base today. And I really like this. I have never seen a burgundy cream eyeshadow that was this deep in color before, and you can use a little bit or you can use a lot. You can build it up if you want to, or you can do it more subtle, whatever you want. But with the burgundy eyeshadow trend that's going on right now, I thought this would be a really great thing to have, and I've been having a blast with this. I bought this I bought it on Saturday, and I used it yesterday, and I used it again today. And yeah, I really, really am glad that I got this. The color range on these is more geared towards the upcoming spring and summer season. So there aren't a lot of colors that I would feel like would be appropriate right now in winter. There is also a metallic rose gold though, and I think I have to have that if I can find it, because you know the fall and winter colors are probably selling better right now than the spring and summer ones are. So I'm gonna see if I can pick up the metallic rose gold one next. So yeah, loving any kind of cream or liquid eyeshadow right now, but specifically these, very impressive. And then over that, I used a pigment. So this is from the Wet n Wild limited edition collection that came out, oh gosh, 3 months ago or so. So I don't think you'd be able to find this anymore. They might have some of these still on the website. I'm not sure. But anyways, the collection that had the pigments in it. So this is Heart of Rose Gold by Wet n Wild. And it's just a rose gold pigment. And that's what I put over that, I call it burgundy, like a burgundy cream base. And to me, it makes me think of like a sunset. I love this. I did this exact same thing yesterday, and I really like this look. And just in case you don't know, this is a dupe for MAC Tan Pigment. They are exactly the same. Let me go grab the container so you can see how close they are. So if you have one, you probably don't need the other, because yeah, they're definitely, the Wet n Wild one is definitely a dupe for the MAC Tan Pigment. So there's that. I'm glad I remembered to mention that. Okay, the next thing I've been loving are the NYX Slide On Glide On eyeliners. I purchased a couple of these last month, and I really like the formula on these. They really do slide on, glide on your eyes, and they don't irritate my eyes, because I had bought the L'Oreal Silkissime eyeliners a long time ago when they first came out, and I love the formula, but they irritate the heck out of my eyes. And this is the first thing I've tried since then that seems to have the same type of formula, but these don't irritate my eyes, which is great, because some of them have like a metallic finish to them, and the glitter particles and stuff don't bother me at all. So when I had purchased these originally, I had gotten tropical green and golden bronze. And honestly, the green one I don't really use that much because, you know, it's more of a bolder color. But the golden bronze one I've gotten so much use out of, and I have that on my waterline right now. And then I just put a brown, like a reddish brown eyeliner on the top. But yeah, I have the golden bronze one on my waterline, and this ended up being way more practical than I thought it was going to be. So it pairs up with so many different eyeshadows nicely. So because I love that formula so much, when I bought that NYX Creme eyeshadow, I picked up another one of the eyeliners, and I got platinum. So I'm looking forward to trying this one as well. Just really great formula. If you like eyeliners that don't tug, that aren't dry, and just slide on, and they stay too. So fantastic formula. By the way, before I move on to something else, I want to mention that if any of these NYX eye products interest you, the NYX eye and I think face products are buy one get one free at Ulta this week. So yeah, that's something you might want to know. Okay, next is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Frame Set Brow Pomade. This stuff is amazing, you guys. This is maybe the best brow product I've ever used. It's just, you know, a brow pomade that comes in a pot, but the color is so perfect for me. This is light brunette, and it just blends in so nicely with my brow hairs, and it's such a great match for my hair color. And what sets this apart from other brow products is it's cooler in tone, so it's better for me because I color my hair dark ash blonde, so this works out better for me. And the texture is so nice because it doesn't get crunchy when it dries, and you can build it up slowly and really take your time. And you know, with some cream brow products, when you go to put it on, it's just not the easiest thing in the world. This is so easy, and the color is so great, and the texture, the texture is so nice. So if you like brow pomades, this might be a good option for you. It's a fairly new product. It's only been out for like a couple of months, but it should be in the permanent section now. It started off on a cardboard display, but it should be in the permanent section now at any place that sells L'Oreal. Okay, and I would be remiss if I didn't talk about this. I'm sure this has been, I think, in multiple favorites, but I just feel like nobody talks about this, and it's so good. I know a lot of you have gone out and bought it and love it, but if you're new to my channel and you never heard me talk about this, the NYX Lip Primer is amazing. And if you think, oh, I don't need that, yeah, you do. Here's why. This is just a clear balm that twists up, and what I normally do is before I start my makeup, I just put a little bit of regular lip balm on to moisturize my lips. Then I do all my makeup. Then at the end, when I get to my lip products, I put a little bit of this all over my lips and just let it set for just a few seconds. Then I go on and do whatever I want for lip products. You can either put a lipstick or a lip gloss or whatever you want just right on top of this, or you can go in with a lip liner if you want more definition, and then do some sort of lipstick or liquid lipstick or whatever you want. This is going to make everything perfection. It's just going to make whatever you put on top of it go on better, stay on better, and it's not going. This will prevent whatever you put on top of it from going outside the lines, and it makes everything apply so much nicer. Just trust me on that. Everybody who has bought this since I recommended it loves it and says that they can't live without it. So you may not think you need this, but just try it. You'll thank me later. This sounds like a damn NYX commercial, but NYX doesn't even know that I'm giving them all these shout outs about these products. So this video is not in association with them. All right, let's move on to another brand. Makeup Revolution, the Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kits. Oh my God, you guys. I have to force myself to not use these every single day. I have all 5. There are some colors that I like better than others. Today I have on Noble, which is just a really great nude shade. But these come with a liquid lipstick and then a corresponding lip liner. The lip liner is just going to work perfectly with the lipstick. Usually the liner is a little bit darker than the lipstick to give you a little bit of definition. Today I lined and filled in my lips with the lip pencil and then used the liquid lipstick. So you can see that one is definite. The pencil is darker than the lipstick. But these are so great. The colors are so fantastic. There's one called Grande that honestly I don't really use that one that much because it's really pink, and I'm not really into pink lipsticks right now for some reason. Maybe when spring comes I'll want to wear that more, but I don't know. Every time I put on a pink lipstick it's like meh, and then I end up taking it off. But yeah, there's just some great shades in this range. They're supposed to be releasing some metallic ones too soon. Oh, I can't wait to try those. But these are just a matte liquid lipstick, and you know, all the guesswork is done for you. There is no guesswork, is what I mean, is if you buy these as a kit, then you don't have to try to figure out what liner you're going to use with your liquid lipstick. But if you like matte liquid lipsticks, you will love these. They are so, so good, and they're only at Ulta in the United States. And then let's talk about nail polish, because I haven't really been talking about nail polish much until recently. These have been out for 5 years, and I just tried them recently. These are the Essie Mirror Metallics collection. I started off with Penny Talk, which is a light copper, and fell in love with it. And then this weekend, I bought another shade in the line called Good as Gold. Really pretty as golds go. And that is what I have on my nails right now. Don't look at my little boo-boo there on my finger. I was pulling up this weed thing in the yard yesterday, and it had thorns on it. I thought it was like a rose bush, but I don't know. It was just some kind of weed with thorns, but I've been trying to get rid of that for a long time. But anyways, yeah, so this is Good as Gold, beautiful gold shade. Okay, there's good sides and bad sides to these. Oh, I said there's 4 shades in the range. There used to be 5. They discontinued the blue because I guess they weren't really selling that much. So there's a light copper, there's a gold, there's a silver, and then there's a lavender. Yeah, lavender. It's like a lilac lavender shade. So those are the 4 colors. And not every store sells every color, so you might want to take that into consideration if you're looking for these. Maybe just do a quick Google search to see what store has the color that you're interested in. But yeah, there's good parts and bad parts to these. And so you might want to weigh your options before you purchase these. Penny Talk does not go on nicely at all, and it's not going to last. And you're probably thinking, well, why would you get it then? Because the end result is gorgeous. Watch my last video if you want to see what Penny Talk looks like on. It's just this chrome finish nail polish. I love it so much. I'm just blown away by how gorgeous it is. But yeah, it doesn't last. It doesn't last long at all, no matter what you do. You can put on a base coat, you can put on a top coat, you can put multiple layers of the polish. No matter what you do, it's not going to last. It's just going to flake right off after no time at all. But they're just so pretty. So I went back and watched a video that I did about another brand's chrome polish that was limited edition. And I thought, you know, maybe if I take my own advice about this, it will be less aggravating when it does chip. So I tried a little experiment today because like I said, I just painted my nails with the Good as Gold today for this video. And this is going to sound crazy because you don't normally want to do this when you do a manicure, but if you shake this up really good right before you paint your nails, it applies better. I know that flies in the face of conventional manicure advice, but just trust me on this one. So it will apply better if you shake it up really good first. Then, since it flakes off like within a day, it sounds so bad, but it's true. Don't even bother with the base coat and top coat, because why would you want to go through all those extra steps and then it doesn't work? So all I did was I took off my old polish and then I just put 2 coats of this on, and then tomorrow it will probably flake off. I mean, I shouldn't say that because I don't really know if every color is going to be different. So I guess we shall see. But yeah, Penny Talk was flaking after less than 24 hours. So I don't know, maybe good as gold will last longer. I don't know. But yeah, I really, really am into this chrome finish right now. I just think it's gorgeous. So that's the Essie Mirror Metallics collection. Been out for 5 years. And I've been really, really loving that. Okay, so that's my February favorites, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And let me know, what do you think of the new backgrounds? Kind of interesting, right? Because you can see like my kitchen, and you can see my cool. That's not real. That's an artificial tree, and yeah. So that's it. Bye bye.